and welcome to a Mediumship Matters meditation. Start as we always start these meditations, by taking a moment to allow your energy to settle, for your mind to become still, for you to actively put aside the requirements of the day and carve a moment of peace just for you. On behalf of everybody listening to this meditation, I call to our teams of guides, helpers, loved ones, angels, and ancestors to step forward, to cocoon us in your love right now. And as Spirit step forward to join you, you feel yourself relaxing into their presence. You feel that your worries and your restrictions become less of a burden to carry. Feel yourself surrendering to a sense of peace, wisdom, and support. And an image starts to form in your mind of a beautiful garden. Such vibrant colours, so many different flowers. It's an amazing, beautiful space. And there in that space is one of your spirit guides, smiling at you as if they have been waiting your arrival. Spend a moment enjoying being reunited with this glorious spirit. guide explains that they are going to take you on an incredible journey. And as they take both of your hands and look deeply into your eyes, you become aware that you are starting to shrink. You and your guide are becoming smaller and smaller in this beautiful space of the garden. And as you shrink smaller and smaller, becoming the size of a bumblebee, you realize that like a bumblebee, like a fairy, you are able to fly. You don't feel afraid. Your guide is with you. You feel their love and support in this incredible moment. Enjoy some time experiencing this beautiful garden from your new perspective, talking to your guide, asking for their guidance, and enjoying this magical time together. Your guide now leads you to a big flower and takes you inside its unfurled petals until you are completely encased in this flower. What flower is it? What colour is it? How do you feel in this space? How do you feel surrounded by this colour? I want you to ask your guide, why this flower? Why this colour? What do they tell you it represents? What is it for? The inside of the flower starts to glow with a light that matches the colour, and you realize you are able to absorb this light, and your guide explains that it is a higher frequency energy. It will bring healing, but it will also open you up to your highest potential. Allow yourself to relax inside this flower, surrounded by this light, for just a few moments. Your guide tells you it's time to continue your adventure. So together you fly out of the flower, and your guide takes you down towards the earth. And as you alight down onto the soil, seeing little stones that would be tiny if you were your normal size appearing like boulders before you, and you can smell the rich odour of the soil. You can hear the bugs moving, the sound of the wind blowing through the flowers, even though there is only a light breeze. And in the soil is one stone that catches your eye, and as you move towards it, you realize it is a crystal, a tiny, perfect, beautiful piece of crystal. Which crystal is it? Is it one you recognize? You pick it up and hold it in your hand, feeling its warmth from the ground, its smooth parts, its hard edges. It is perfect. What does your guide tell you about this crystal? Why this crystal? What is its power for? It is time to move on, and you place the crystal in the bag you find you are carrying across your body. And your guide takes you into a darker area of the garden where there is shade and moss and toadstools. And under a leaf, they take you to a dewdrop. And as you look into the glassy surface of that drop of water, you see it like a crystal ball. An image starts to form in it. What can you see? And when you ask your guide, what do they tell you the message is to support that vision? The drop falls from the leaf down to the ground, and you look at your guide in wonder. Although you have received profound and moving messages and healing today, your guide also wants to remind you of the importance of fun, of joy. And they offer you the experience of flying through the garden, weaving in and out of the leaves, past the butterflies, the ladybirds, the earthworms, in and out, playing, laughing, having so much fun. Enjoy this light-hearted moment with your guide now. out of breath, but not from endurance, from laughter, you and your guide find a lovely space to sit in the garden. And as you rest there, it's a chance for you to ask your guide any questions that you have, to air your concerns, to pick their brain, enjoy their wisdom, or just to lie back in their company and enjoy being together. Your guide has one more magical thing to show you, and they ask you to follow them, and again they fly into the air, and you whiz past all these beautiful flowers, and you find yourself above a lake, sparkling in the sun with the clearest water. And as you fly across this lake, putting the gentlest of ripples across its surface, laughing with the joy and the freedom, your guide alights on a lily pad, and you join them and lie back, floating on the lily pad, being warmed by the sun. you watch in the sky above you beautiful, brightly coloured metallic dragonflies darting around, and you watch their behaviour, and your guide explains to you what we can learn from dragonflies and how they behave. What does your guide have to say to you about the dragonflies? It is time to return. So you and your guide leave the lake, and you come back to the grass, and your guide holds your hands and stares into your eyes once more, and you expand back to full size, hardly believing the magical journey on which you have been. Your guide wraps their arms around you for one last hug, and you feel their love, their support, their steadiness as a presence in your life. And the image of the garden starts to fade, and you find yourself reconnecting with your physical body, taking some long, deep breaths, wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, having a big stretch. And when you are ready, only when you feel ready, opening your eyes, having a drink, and slowly sitting up. Well done.